All right, we are live with some New World yet again. Uh, we are going to just be pretty much leveling up, doing the pretty much the same thing as earlier this week. Doing some questing, getting some levels. Made some pretty good progress so far. Basically, as far as I know, I'm the second highest level amongst my friends here. We got a guy who's level 40. I don't know how he passed me, but but it's okay. I mean, I'm enjoying the game. It's been quite grindy, more grindy than I thought it would be initially anyway. But nevertheless, I'm totally enjoying it. It certainly scratches that itch of a grindy MMO that you can really sink your time into, and I'm definitely enjoying it. It's been a while since I've really had a chance to like just delve into an MMO and like really take my time and go at my own pace, and also have friends that play. I mean, a lot of my friends are playing this game, and it's been super enjoyable to kind of experience it with them and kind of like hear where people's experiences are in terms of like their builds and stuff like that, because while this game is super simple, it has some pretty cool builds in it. And I feel like it's like you know it has some depth to it, even though it's like really simple. So yeah, just wanted to throw that out there. My experience so far has been positive. There's been some things that are like a little negative about the game. It can be clunky at times. It certainly feels like maybe there's a little bit that they can do to make it a little bit more seamless. Like the weapon switching sometimes is a little weird. But the other thing that I have a complaint about is I'm usually not one to talk about like nerfs right away, especially because the game hasn't been out that long. Although some people would argue that the game is solved already. But it's like their life staff is one of the weapons that I think is definitely showing up on people's radar as being overpowered. And anytime you have a new game, you're gonna have that, I think, where you have something that just stands alone as like the best thing. And you have to kind of like assess, like, is this what we want to be the best thing, or is it possible to reach a balance where everything is close if not equal? And I think right now the life staff is simply just too powerful. It deals a good bit of damage, which really doesn't make much sense. It keeps people alive for an extremely long period of time. It is just kind of like the de facto weapon or alternate weapon for people who are really interested in solo PvP, or just becoming an absolute monster at PvP. So I think as of right now, you're seeing a lot of competitive players play with that weapon because they know that it's making them like absurdly powerful, and they know that it probably needs a nerf. So yeah, that's kind of just my like evaluation of like what I'm seeing like from the meta right now. And right now I am playing Hatchet Bow, which is probably one of the more straightforward builds. Hatchet Bow is like not insanely broken, but it's powerful. And I've read, and I don't know for certain, but I've read that bow is the highest scaling weapon in the game. I don't know exactly how true that is, but it certainly seems like bow is very good. It can deal a lot of damage. It is very hard to hit players with, but if you can master that, I think you have a real ringer when it comes to like PvP and stuff. Plus, the way this game works and functions with the bow and other, like the gun and, you know, staff and ice gauntlet and all that stuff, is like there's a real skill to being able to hit people from super far away. And certainly is like something that you have to practice and get good at. But if you can master it, then you'll be a house. Because I mean, I miss a lot of my, I think I've talked about it before on stream, like I miss a lot of my shots when I'm fighting players especially. And if I could just land like, I don't know, 2 out of 3 shots, or like half of my shots literally, I feel like I would be much more threatening in PvP. But it's not to say I haven't had my, you know, successes, because really, like, I've been more successful than not in PvP. It's just been a matter of like, you know, did they catch you off guard? Is there more than one person? That sort of thing. But right now, what I'm doing is just gathering resources. Another thing I've talked about is like how important it is to gather resources in this game. You definitely want to make sure that you are pretty much grabbing everything that you can, because you'll pretty much use all of it. New World is very much a game that encourages players to grab every little thing along the way. It gives you experience. It, you know, seems rewarding. A lot of games, I struggle to, MMOs specifically, I struggle to find a reason for like gathering or for like mining or whatever the case is, you know, because you ask yourself, like, what is the real benefit to doing this? You know, am I really getting anything out of it, or am I just wasting my time? Should I just level as fast as possible, you know? So I think New World does a really good job of making me feel like, okay, like I should stop and get this mushroom thing that I'm staring at, you know? Because it's important, or it could be important later. So I definitely think it helps. I think it improves my attitude about crafting in this game, and almost feels, for people who have played, almost feels like EverQuest 2 like. EverQuest 2 I always felt like had a very rewarding crafting system. You know, it felt like you were really making some shit, you know what I mean? And I always really enjoyed that about that game. It was a little bit tedious, I will say. I certainly think that maybe it was a little over the top. I think by today's standards, like, you couldn't get away with something like that, right? Like, it would seem like, I don't know, like, it would seem like a little overboard, I feel like, for most people. If you come from a game like World of Warcraft, where the crafting is pretty autopilot. So, yeah, I think this game is a good balance in between all that. So we're going to turn in this quest and probably grab that quest up top there. All right. So we got a chest piece for that. Is it better? I'm actually considering moving over towards a chest piece is pretty good. It's like almost on par with what I'm using. Actually might be technically better. So what I was going to say is I'm actually working towards a life staff build, and I want to make sure that I'm like gathering the right gear for it, because if I don't save up gear, I'm going to be stuck with this current gear that I'm wearing. But I want to go like heavy armor, life staff, and heavy armor, life staff, and hatchet is my goal. I just throw that one away. That chest piece is pretty good. I think we can probably, oh well, probably not better than this one actually, for our life staff build. I don't know, I like the fact that it's heavy armor. That one gives focus. Yeah, I think I'll ditch this one. My goal though is to go heavy armor. Heavy armor, focus, life staff, hatchet, just become an unkillable madman until they nerf life staff, which they inevitably will. Mark these words. They are going to nerf life staff. It's inevitable at this point, and that's okay. the game needs balance, you know, like whenever you have a new game come out, players are smart, players are very resourceful, players are experienced, and they know what to look for when it comes to certain abilities, certain skills. And people have already figured out through the beta mainly, but also just through playing this game, people have already figured out that life staff is broken. It's bonkers. It's nuts. Like, you cannot kill somebody in a 1v1 if they are using a life staff and heavy armor and are adequately equipped in your level. You're not going to be able to kill them unless you're just doing insane amounts of damage, which, you know, I have yet to see. Definitely not on my own screen. So, you know, remains to be seen how to counter the life staff, but in my experience, it's not counterable. You just pretty much have to be using a life staff yourself, which, now that I think about it, kind of sounds awful. Like, a life staff versus a life staff user, that sounds like the most terrible thing in the world. And I don't even want to know how long that fight would last. So we're just going up here. We're going to grab this quest up north. Kind of spread out a little bit. I should probably go to that southwestern region at some point and kind of wrap up some of the quests, because as you level up in this game, it seems like a lot of the quests kind of just pop up sporadically. Like, new quests will open up in zones that you've already been to, which, you know, for some people might be a little annoying. I don't really mind it. Ooh, there's turkeys. My friend and I actually had a really good idea for a new boss, and I want there to be a turkey boss in this game. Maybe he can spawn like little baby turkeys to attack you too. But I think that would be like a good, because, you know, when a game kind of makes fun of itself, it really is funny and fun for the whole player base. And there's, thematically, it seems like turkeys are everywhere in this game, and clearly they know that it's kind of a joke, because, like, there's a title called Turkey Terminator, which I think is kind of funny. But it would be really cool if they had like a boss like that. I think, anyway, it would be funny. Always getting shot from the back. Where is the mob that's shooting me? Don't know. Okay. Oh. He's hiding. That's fine. He's a coward. I haven't been this far north yet. Oh, what is that? Is that something I can get? What is that? Oh, it's one of those fire snails. Okay. Sweet. Didn't get a purple. Sometimes you get purples from those. I still don't know what they're used for, though. It would be cool if, I don't know. I have a bunch of them, so maybe they'll be relevant one day. I'm sure I'll figure it out somewhere along the line. I do feel like I'm getting to a point where I'm like super behind on crafting. I think at a certain point you do have to like actually sit down and focus on getting resources. I thought initially that I would be able to just kind of craft and ooh, we leveled up. Sweet. I guess for now go our normal route. I do plan on respecking, but we've just been going like full dex, a little bit of constitution so I don't die. But it just makes sense for the bow and the hatchet. It's dex. They both share the same stats, so you want to max out on that. Strength is okay, but that only benefits our hatchet, so try not to focus on that as much. But once I switch to focus staff, or healing staff rather, I'll probably go more of a focus build, and that'll be like my new primary stat that I focus on, I think. Alternatively, I could kind of just use the focus staff as just a means to keep me alive, and just still continue to go like full dex or full strength, and just go that route. So I haven't really decided yet, but I think going full focus is the way to go, to be honest. It also makes it really easy to get into groups because everybody loves a healer, right? Which is funny because for the first time I feel like ever, there is a abundance of healers in an MMORPG. I've never seen an MMO with so many healers in it, and it's because the healing staff is so broken. It's unbelievably broken. So everybody wants to heal, which is great in a PvE aspect, but for PvP it's a nightmare. Let him do his little thing. So we gotta come in here and grab a quest, I think. Or no, we already have the quest. We have to search the chests for the final clue. Oh god. Where did he come from? I go through like little phases where I like care about dodging combat, and then I go through phases where I like just don't give a fuck about dodging. Like I'll just eat everything. But this is very much a game, I feel like, that really encourages you to dodge. And I know that sounds like pretty obvious, but you know, there are a lot of times where I'll just get lazy and I'll just fucking take everything. You really shouldn't do that. I mean, you waste a lot of resources when you're just taking all kinds of damage. Who is this person? An NPC. Alright, well, I'm gonna go in here. Search the chests in this room. There's a guy. Oh my god, did I really just... Shooting skeletons is very hard. Shooting skeletons sounds like a metal band. It's like somebody you would go and see in a show. Alright, so it should be in here. These spear guys are kind of a pain in the ass. Oh god. Definitely missing him. We take out the non-buff mob. Oh my god. So much damage. Oh. Problem is too, you gotta deal with like fucking respawns, which is like super annoying. Oh god. It's that spear, man. That spear is what makes them so strong. You kind of got to strike when they're down like that. Oh my god. Oh my god, I might die. Just used up like all of my potions. He's also level 39. I mean, he's got 2 levels on me, so that's my excuse. There we go. Okay, we're gonna go in this chest here. Sweet. I figured we were gonna get it there. We did get a life staff. It's not great. I don't want to switch to it right now. I'll probably just wait, honestly, until I get something better. Oh, our quest turn-in's like right outside. That's good. Sweet. Go out here. Oh. Oh, oh. I'm a huge advocate for killing everything. A lot of people run past mobs. Like, it's free experience, man. Get the free XP. Alright, cool. Is there any way to... No, I guess not. Oh, there is. Okay. They have follow-up? Yes, they do. I guess I could have just climbed up. Didn't have to worry about dropping down. He's retreating. Alright, this mob's definitely being buggy. There are definitely some clunkiness things going on in this game. I do wonder when they're going to implement swimming, though. That's probably like the most hilarious thing that is still not in the game. I think I'm just going to fast travel back. I don't really have anything to grab in between like here and there, so I'm just going to fast travel because, like, you know, there's no point in running all the way back. Other than just grabbing nodes and XP and stuff like that. So we're just going to go back and turn in this quest, and I might just travel like along the outside areas, like back to Brightwood and stuff like that. Like, I got a bunch of quests in Brightwood, And I do need to do my syndicate quest, my PvP quest for the day. Because you get a bonus for the first, I think it's like the first 3 that you do. So I definitely need to do that. And we are going to be on the lookout for a nice life staff so I can respec and play one of the most broken builds in the game. But I will have to level up life staff from 0, which is going to suck. So there is that. Feel bad for me. I have to suffer through leveling up the most broken weapon in New World. Just kidding. Don't feel bad for me. I'm a scumbag. I'm just tired, man. I'm just tired of losing to life staff people. They're so strong. It's like you don't want to fight them in their circle, you know, while they're healing up and stuff like that. But at the same time, you can't fight them outside of their circle because life staff for some reason deals a decent amount of damage, which doesn't make any sense. So we just got a ring, which is, I think we did anyway. Did we not? Oh yeah, here it is. See, the problem is this ring is better for me, but that oh wait, no, I'm thinking of my necklace. Yeah, the this ring is better for now. It'll be worse once we switch to life staff, but for now we're gonna equip that one. Got him kind of like gear hoarding here, but luckily I got upgraded bags. I swear that has been such a huge difference. Not being encumbered by every single thing that I pick up has been like so nice. Gotta be on the lookout for players that are flagged because I'm just kind of like staring at my inventory while I'm sitting by. So we're gonna go back to Brightwood, I think, and do like the daily PvP quests. I wonder if they are going to announce name changes anytime soon, because I've been thinking about renaming my character to Crab Rangoon, and for no particular reason whatsoever. And I really want to do that, but I don't know if they are going to actually do name changes anytime soon or not. I would love to, though. I would hope that that's going to be something they add, but I will admit, probably not their first priority. I mean, they've got more things to worry about. Specifically character transfers, which I've read that they are still on par to implement this week. We do have a friend that is currently off of this server because he was misled by another friend. And he is waiting patiently for the ability to server transfer. So, do I not have linen or entered? I don't understand. Not 5 wolves. That's easy. That's an easy one. Acquire 150 fibers. That's not easy. That's a lot. Apparently, some of these give like nuts experience, which I have not been doing these community quests, but I should definitely be grabbing them, and you should too. I didn't realize how much experience they actually were, but like once I realized how much experience it was, like I was like, fuck man, I've been missing out on some opportunities big time. Should have been grabbing them this whole time. They don't make it very obvious that they give a ton of experience though. We need rough leather, right? Or rugged leather, I mean. Leather working is so easy to level up. I think that's actually the number we needed. I'll just make as much as possible because it's leather working experience or whatever, or tanning. That's the need tanning experience. All right, see, that was easy. 2,283 experience for that. I mean, the proof is right there. It's like, definitely do these, especially the easy ones, like this 30 linen. I probably have that laying around somewhere.
gathered are helping me learn a great deal.
Definitely need to get to level 40 so I can get the new Covenant stuff. Or not Covenant, sorry. The new Syndicate stuff. I was Covenant when it was open beta. Please forgive me. I'll drop this stuff off. We'll keep the linen, I guess. The rest of this stuff can go in here. I know what I need oil for. Probably another... Let's see, do I have... town project. Supplies needed. Everfall. So it's in Everfall. That's where it's at. Which is like way the fuck down here. That's fine. There's a quest available. I guess from there we'll go to Brightwood. So yeah, let's just go to Brightwood first. Go to that settlement, and then after we go to Brightwood, we'll pick up quests. We'll pick up the PvP quests, and then we will go out into the world and hopefully not die while I'm doing my PvP quests. Speaking of dying, I am dying to tell you guys about my cryptocurrency giveaway. At 200 followers, I will be announcing the winner of my cryptocurrency giveaway. To be eligible, all you have to do is follow me at twitch.tv/Danny_Bambino. So if you hit that follow button, you will automatically be eligible to win in my crypto giveaway. I'll be announcing the winner shortly after we reach 200 followers. And it is my way to give back to you guys for being super, super awesome in supporting the stream. Couldn't do it without you guys. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. It is not easy streaming every other day, believe it or not, contrary to popular belief, but it's fun, it's rewarding, and my gratitude really just goes out to all you guys that take the time to watch the stream, even if it's for a few seconds or just to hang out or have something on in the background. It obviously means a lot, so I appreciate everything you guys do.
Mark my words.
So we're gonna grab some quests here, so long as they're not elite. Definitely have to be careful about that, because sometimes you'll just grab quests that are elite quests and then you'll go to do them and you're like, oh, I can't do this because I will die. Game doesn't do a very good job of making that abundantly clear right away, but it is mentioned. You look at the quest, it'll usually say elite next to it. So I think I'm going to go and do this quest first, since it's kind of out of the way. Yes, I run the risk of dying and failing my PvP quests, but if I haven't even started them, it doesn't really matter to me. So always grab the water. And actually, before I leave, let me check the community board. We were just talking about that. I don't even think I've been to the community board in this town. I don't know where it's at. Around here somewhere. Here it is. Is it all the same? We'll do turkeys. Do we have travel rations? We don't. Have that. Yeah. I can get some of that stuff. Okay. So let's roll. We're gonna go do this quest over here, over in the left-hand side, and then we're gonna come down and do all of the PvP quests, get a good bit of experience. I'm hopeful that I can get to 38 tonight, at least, while I'm on stream. So I've been trying to grind. This has been a super busy week. I worked last weekend. Man, working and streaming is rough sometimes, dude. You'll come home and you'll be like, oh man, like I said I was gonna stream today, but I just want to just play games and not have to think, you know, go into autopilot mode. But it's cool, it's all good. I ultimately always decide on streaming anyway, because it's just something I'm passionate about, you know. We're gonna kill these guys to get through, so that way I don't have a bunch of idiots chasing me around. I have seen some players in their 40s and stuff like that though, level 40 shit, which is pretty impressive. That must mean that those players are like really grinding day in and day out. And I'm sure there are people that are like level 60 and shit like that by now. Well, maybe not, I don't know. That would be a humongous achievement to like have level 60 by now. That's the guy. Feels so good to fight mobs that are like level 32 and shit like that. Like, you guys have no idea. After fighting mobs that are like fucking level 40 and shit. Oh, we need that turkey. Here we go. Wow, I have to get all the way up in there, huh? Damn. Alright, well, I guess the battle commences. I thought that was a player at first. The way it was moving was like kind of erratic and making me think like it was a player and not AI. It's kind of impressive actually about it. I think the we were talking about how cool it was, like how the animals move in this game. It's very very animal-like, as that sounds, which is hard to do. But I will say, like, after a while, you do kind of learn how mobs hit, like their attack patterns and stuff like that, and like when they're uninterruptible. Whether or not you choose to care is up to you. There are some people who choose to dodge attacks, and other people who just don't care. It's all up to you, obviously. Me, I try to play the dodge game a little bit, but as you can see, I'm still getting hit. So I clearly don't try that hard. Plus, these guys are nobody. They're super easy to kill. Okay. Yeah, we just have to keep kind of pushing through. Clearly I could just run through. Actually, did we leave a box back there? Or any ore? I don't see any. I think somebody took it already. Yeah, I could just punch right through all this stuff. But I actually like to kill all the mobs because it's just kind of like free experience, you know? Said it before, but come through kind of like an old school mentality where it's kind of like you always kill the mobs that you run through. It's gonna pay dividends like in the long run. Because for a player that, you know, doesn't kill any mobs and just runs past them all, I mean, that adds up. All that missed experience and stuff like that, it adds up over time. Of course, they complete the quests faster and they get back faster, so that has to be taken into consideration as well. But I think overall you just come out slightly ahead if you actually kill the monsters instead of running past them. At least that's always been my school of thinking on this. Okay, so we go up here. We should be getting close. Yeah, we're getting close. We just have to make it up to the top of this hill. And once we get there, I don't know what we have to do. It just says we have to travel to the port, so we'll see. Looks like someone's been mining this ore. I wonder if it's that person. Although if they're mining star metal at level 32, that's very impressive. It means that they actually worked on their mining, unlike me. Okay, so we have a clear objective now. If I can get up this way or if I'm just kind of wasting my time. Looks like you can, though. We do it. We do it. We're so close. I don't think I can. Oh my god. I don't think I can get up there. That's fine. We'll just go around the correct way. The zone is syndicate controlled right now, so don't have to really worry about too much. When we control the zone, it's like you don't really even see that many PvP flagged from the other faction. I stay flagged no matter what, so See me out in the world, just know I'm ready to PvP. Oh, yeah, that's right. This place is a neutral zone. Or friendly zone, I don't know if you pronounce it neutral, but...
Welcome home. Bright skies and blasted
Alright.
yes. Well, just what I was thinking. I
Wait,
say give it a shot. As Sophocles said,
open this.
is not
Pants.
on the side of the faint-hearted.
Probably not better than what we have.
Those combatants
378.
and cutlass keys. So, go show them why they should listen.
I'm only saving gear that's like good for our life staff build later. Okay, so I'm down here. Master Smith. Okay, yeah, I've actually killed this thing before. This is gonna be a little redundant for me, but it's all Gucci. We also have a PvP quest through here, so that's good. We will go and do that. We have to kill the blacksmith. And our PvP quest is to search for chests. So, pretty straightforward. And of course, if we die, then we fail our PvP quest, but all good. Ooh, that node just popped. Yeah, it's too bad. Yeah, 100. I didn't think I had it. I think I'm at like 70 something. 70 something mining. I don't know why I thought it was a mob. I like literally just looked at him. Forgot about these mountain cougars. Actually, don't know if I've seen these up here. I feel like I've only seen them in Cutlass Keys. Interesting that they spawn here too. I skin like every single animal. My skinning is insane right now. Pretty high up there. We're just doing a little path here. Okay. I love that there's like no fall damage in this game. You can just jump from like absurd heights and be perfectly fine. Oh, am I actually wearing enough light armor right now? I just did a roll, which is like only for light armor, I think. No, I'm in medium. That was weird. Yeah, see? That's my normal dodge. Wonder if that was because I was like in a certain motion or something. Okay, so we need chests, which I think I see one down there. At least it looked like it. Oh, and there's the blacksmith too. Or the chef. I always miss that shot. That's the hardest shot to land. Of course, what am I saying? Like, every fucking shot is hard to land in this game. Got a lot of health. Even now. Like, I killed him a while ago. Oh, Jesus. Ooh, he gave us a, already slotted weapon. Hatchet, as a matter of fact. Oh, Jesus. Shoot me with a bow. Get up here somewhere safe. Somewhere safe, and we'll look at that, that new hatchet. Go. Here. Okay. Cool. Okay, yeah, it's not as good. It's cool. Our blade. It's a really neat weapon. It's good, but clearly not better than what we're using. Like by a lot. It's also bind on pickup, I'm pretty sure. We can't even really sell it. Let's proceed on. Let us proceed. We have to pretty much grab every chest that we see and get the heretic puzzle boxes out of it. One. Oh, there's the blacksmith. Okay. Yeah, this is the guy we have to kill. Really? Did that deserve that much sound effect? That's right, he's slimy. Oh god, they explode, that's right. These damn archers, they fucking aggro from super far away. Okay guys, he's dead. You don't have to fight for him anymore. Yeah, okay. Alright, cool. Did we get the credit for that? It didn't. Look, I didn't get the credit for that. I don't think I did. Huh. That was weird. I've heard of people complaining about similar problems, so possible that was just a bug. We'll just have to wait for him to respawn, I guess. Super weird. I wonder if it was because I initiated the fight from like another level, but I wouldn't think that that would have any effect on it. I would think that it's just the same either way. I don't know. That was weird. Alright, guy, hurry up and spawn 30. No, it's... we don't need him anymore. I have to look again. I'm missing something here. So it says... Troy Master Smith McCoy, who's running and claim his weapon design. Okay, so the weapon designs, that's why it's still... Got it. Enough. Yeah, we do still have to finish going through all these boxes and stuff. And we'll be done with that quest. I will be happy when I don't have to buy arrows anymore. Well, not buy, but I will be happy when I don't have to make arrows anymore. Oh, goddamn. That is 2 flagged PvP players. Five. Why did my at death's door not trigger there? That was really weird. Huh. Okay. Well, we failed our PvP quest. Unfortunately, got caught up with I think that I saw a third player, but I'm pretty sure that was a mob. I can't remember, but either way, that's fine. We will just go and do... We'll grab these while we're in town. We'll just go and do the other ones. We'll save that one for last. That was unfortunate. They fucking wrecked me. There's like some clunky stuff going on there too. So we have to grab our quest back again.
Mark my words.
Which is fine. Yeah, this time we'll go south. We'll go south and we'll kind of just avoid that group of players. And then go from there. Yeah, whenever you see, like, it's bad enough seeing one person who, it's bad enough seeing one person, like, PvP flagged with the life staff, but then you see, like, 2 people, like, one person with a life staff and the other with a fucking axe, and you're just like, oh Lord have mercy. Oh, what's up, Justin? I almost don't recognize your name because it's like it's different now, but how's it going? Yeah, we're just playing some New World, doing a little bit of PvP, a little bit of PvE. Chance and I have actually been playing amongst like a few of our other friends, and we've been enjoying the game pretty thoroughly. A little bit of a grind, but not anything more than like what you're used to. The good thing is it's not like subscription based or anything like that. And it's, you know, for the most part, new, refreshing. You know, some of this stuff is not groundbreaking by any means, but it's fun. There are some balancing issues. I was just kind of talking about the life staff a little bit, and I talked about it in the beginning of the stream. That it's a little too strong, and I think the general consensus among the player base is inclined to agree. But that being said, it's not like polarizing. It's just like it probably just needs to be toned down a little bit. But overall, it's fun. The game is fun. I'm enjoying it. I'm currently playing a Hatchet bow build, which is like an all-in dexterity DPS build. But I'm likely going to switch to Hatchet life staff, which is like the healing staff, because life staff is just so absurd. It's funny because it created, because of life staff being like super good, it creates like an abundance of healers, which I was saying like I've never seen in a game before. Like usually healers like the last thing people want to play. Hatchet looks OP. Hatchet's not OP. It's like, but it is like A tier, right? I've heard most people refer to it as like very good, but I haven't heard anybody say it's like busted, like it needs to be changed or anything like that, you know. But it is good, make no mistake. Like Hatchet life staff is kind of absurd because you like Hatchet has this ability called Berserk, which is what I just did, and it basically makes you like unable to be staggered, and it also like heals you through passives. So if you use that with life staff, you're just able to stay alive like indefinitely, and that's not fair. That's what makes it like OP, is really just the life staff. But truth be told, you could pair it with anything and it would be good. Like life staff, I mean, not Hatchet. Hatchet, in my opinion, is really shines with like dex builds, like, or strength builds actually are good too. Like Hatchet and like two-handed axe are pretty good. Seems like that would have a lot of overlaps, but you really just, you kind of just cycle through them off cooldown. Like you use your 3 abilities and then you switch to the other one and then you kind of rinse repeat. And the good thing is your Berserk ability persists even if you switch weapons. So no matter what you switch to, you still get your Berserk, which is nice. And you still get the bonuses from it. So you'll get it with your two-handed axe or whatever you're using. God damn it, Ghost. Can't you see I'm trying to pick this plant that looks suspiciously like marijuana? But yeah, Hatchet's fun. It's the build that I knew I was probably going to go after I played it in open beta. As far as bow, I wasn't too sure if I was going to play bow or gun. I love the gun for the noises, but I think gun just has a little bit of balancing that they need to work out. It sort of seems like it needs to be actually buffed a little bit. Alright, so I basically have to stay in this area for a minute. Bless you, babe. Basically have to stay in this area for a minute and a half. Oh, this is so funny. These people stay in this area and they just kill the 2 quest mobs that spawn here. And they just farm them like indefinitely. Like you'll see one spawn here in a second and they'll just start jumping on it. They do it because it's like decent experience, but also like there's the drops that they get. Like I've heard of people farming like purples and stuff like that, which this game has the same kind of looting key as you know, World of Warcraft and stuff. So did they decrease the spawn time of these guys? It used to be super fast. There's one of them. And then the other one will spawn. Yep, that guy. Oh. Oh, it's these guys. And of course, I'm surrounded by teammates. But no one is flagged. So, yeah. It sucks when you're... It's like, it's super cool when... like, I don't mind dying, obviously. You know, dying is going to happen. But it's super cool when you're surrounded by, like, people of your faction. But, like, none of them are PvP flagged. So you're forced to fight by yourself when it's 2v1. Oh, and the other thing about this game, too, is, like, in PvP, if someone gets you on the back foot, it's, like, super hard to recover. Unfortunately. So, like, when you go to fight somebody, like, just be aggressive and you'll probably win. Like, that's usually, like, a good strategy in this game. That works anyway. Unless they're playing life staff, in which case it's, it can be hard to kill them. They can definitely stabilize. Oh, I only had one. Okay. Whoops. That was kind of pointless. Let me just throw this stuff in the bank really quick and we'll go back out. It's just getting shut down over here. These players, I'm pretty sure that was the same group. And I think they were just coming back for like their own PvP quests. Unfortunately, I don't have a group of my own to kind of counteract them, because otherwise I might be able to put up a decent fight, but I mean, I didn't even really see them coming. I had like a second to prepare for that. What do we need for that? Greenwood and iron ore? Yeah, I can do that. I think I can do that order. I'll make sure I grab that when I'm out and about. Let's see. So go out here. And we're basically just going to go back to that little town, because if those two were down south, that means they're done with this area up here, so we can kind of avoid them altogether. If I run into just one player, it's one thing, but unfortunately, if I run into two and they get the jump on me, then it's a little to nothing I can do there. Kind of just the nature of it. When you're outnumbered, it's difficult. I've won plenty of 2v1s, but those two are, they're actually like kind of a good duo. One person's healing and the other person is just dealing the damage. You're dealing the damage. I do wonder, though, if I had life staff, if I would have been able to put up, like, a good fight there. Because, like, if I can throw down a heal on myself and actually, like, you know, stand still and fight, then I think I have a pretty good shot of maybe winning that one. Or at the very least, making it a lot closer than it was. I'll be very interested to try this build out and see how it goes. Of course, I have to level up the life staff first, but... leveling the life staff, or just leveling weapons in general, might seem daunting, especially if you're starting like kind of late. Like you're like, oh, I gotta respec, but I'm level 60. You know, that's gonna take forever. I'm pretty sure like it scales with like the level of mobs you're killing. So like, if you're killing level 60 stuff, then you're gonna level up a lot faster than if you were just killing like, you know, bullshit mobs somewhere. It should make catching up like no problem. A weird looking helmet. It's kind of not better than what I'm using. I mean, it's light, but other than that, oh, going the wrong way. Definitely need to go in there. Grab this iron first, though. I did say I needed an iron. And hopefully we don't run into any more teams of players. But I don't get deterred, honestly. Like, some people, when they die in PvP, they, like, freak out after a while. But, like, for me, I'm just like, I win more PvP. It might not seem like it this stream session, but I swear I do win more PvP matches than I lose. So I don't mind when I actually, like, lose a PvP fight, because I'm just sort of like, yeah, that's kind of the way it goes. Especially if it's 2v1. Like, if it's 2v1, it's like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do there, you know what I mean? Besides, like, give in and play the Brocus build. But other than that, no need to get salty about it. It's kind of like losing in Magic too, right? Like, I kind of default to Magic in a way. Like, if I lose in Magic, I'm sort of like, I mean, I typically win more games than I lose. I don't mind losing every now and then. So we got a blue. And on unequip, so we can definitely sell that or give it to one of our friends. I've been kind of asking my friends, like, hey, do you guys need this? And if they don't, then I just kind of sell it. And that's sort of been the way we are operating. Let's see. Oh. And a lot of greens. A lot of greens and blues. I'm actually surprised to see, maybe it just feels like a lot of players are flagged because we've seen the same two people twice now, but like, I'm actually surprised to see so many players like flagged up for PvP right now, because I gotta say, like, a lot of people in this game do not flag for PvP, and I kind of don't understand why, because you get like a flat experience bonus that's very good. But you know, PvP's not for everybody. I understand why it seems like scary, but I promise it's okay. People aren't that good. Plus, a lot of PvPers will actually run away from fights. It's like super common. Like, people won't even engage, which kind of drives me crazy a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. It's like, if you're PvP flag, just fight. You know what I mean? Unless you have like all of your PvP quests done, and like you're gonna no shit fail if you die. Fight. You know, it's fun. If you lose, oh well. Not the end of the world. But yeah, definitely don't want to waste your time failing your PvP quests. Like I have twice now. Fortunately, I didn't have any of them done, really, so it didn't really matter. Which is another reason why I was just like, whatever about it. Okay, so we got those done. I am going to just run past these guys. No need to kill them for the 50th time. We'll just run out of here, and then we'll kind of make our way south. Turn in that quest and then wrap up our PvP quests, or hopefully we don't run into any players that are going to be a nuisance. Right past him. A lot of people have been complaining in this game about the lack of a minimap. I sort of at first didn't understand the complaints. I was just like, you know, it's really not that big of a deal. Like the compass is more than enough to accommodate, you know, your sense of direction and stuff like that. And I'm starting to say, like, I really do miss a mini map. I'm surprised because initially my first assessment of this game was like, wow, the UI looks really, really clean. And I was like, after a while, I started to see why maybe the compass was a bad idea. I gotta make sure these guys aren't the same guys. They are. Yep, it's the same two players. Please don't notice me. Gotta dive in these. I'm pretty sure it's the same two players anyway. Had to like dive in these fucking bushes to stay out of their way. Gotta make sure they're gone. Okay. Jeez, they're like following me around almost. I know that's not true, but what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I noticed that they've like, so like for example, once you get high enough skill level in like tracking, for example, like woodland animals, almost said aminals, woodland animals, then it shows up on your compass. Well, the problem is like every fucking thing shows up on your compass. So when you go and actually like try to, when you're looking for resources on your compass, it's like super fucking crowded. At least that's how I feel about it. And I think a mini map would really solve that issue. So like, I don't know. I wish that, I hope they do go to a mini map type of situation, but it is kind of a debatable topic. A lot of people have advocated for the compass. Can't say I agree. Not anymore. I used to agree, but I've since changed my mind. Okay, so we just need to kill more of these guys. Reminds me of Dark Souls, like when you just see those dudes sitting around and then you just like kill them for no reason just to get like a few souls. What it reminds me of. They're just sitting there like that. So let's go ahead and pin this one. We need to defeat the Overseer and gather tools. Well, it looks like there's two parts of this camp. Don't actually know where the Overseer spawns, but I think it's on the other part. Ow. Okay. Yeah, this is a bug too. It'll just leave you doing that forever. You gotta start over. Okay. Very minor, like it's not really important, but it can be a little annoying sometimes. I'm so glad all three of those players aren't PvP flagged. That would be like really annoying. Again. We gotta go find that Overseer guy. Pretty sure it's down here. And then once we do that, we can go do our PvP quests and hopefully wrap those up without any resistance. This has been like the worst PvP quest experience I think I've had. Normally I don't even run into players, let alone like get killed twice by the same group. But I think I was just super unlucky. Ah, there we go. Ooh, gloves. And a spear? Wow. Oh, we gotta go back up there. This stuff is, so we'll discount that. I mean, I don't use this stuff, but that's BOE. The gloves. Our BOE, not very good. We can definitely sell them. I mean, they're okay. They're not good enough for us to wear, but like they're okay. Let's go up here. I'll just throw them on the auction house when I get back in the town. Okay, I'm definitely hitting Q. There we go. That's one thing about this game too, is like sometimes there's like a lot of unresponsiveness from like the keys. Like you'll just be hitting the same key over and over and over again. Off cooldown, nothing on cooldown. There's no, it like it's stuck in like your character animation for some reason. It doesn't register it, and it's really annoying when you're in a PvP fight and that happens, because then you're kind of screwed. Almost done. We need one more. This one was pretty easy overall. Okay. Alright, go over here, do these quests, and hopefully not run into any players. Or if we do, it's good old-fashioned 1v1. Haven't had those in a while. That's a lie. I had a 1v1 earlier. I died. Can't even deny it. Life staff, man. I'm gonna keep saying it. OP. Super OP. Gotta get me one of those things. I have a quest on the community board to kill those. Go back in here. This one is retrieve asset. We just have to grab something. Okay. Cool. Got that. Go back over here. This is going to be the do or die over here. Got a bunch of quests in the same area. I have to skin these. You just have to kill them. I get distracted by nodes too. Like I'm like trying to do quests and I'm just like, ooh, piece of candy. Can't help it though. It is important. Very important to grab the nodes. One of these quests is just killing wolves, which we are pretty much going to see throughout this whole area. Have to be on the lookout for more PvP flagged players, guys on our side. One of these, I'm pretty sure I have to just stay in the general area. Good news is, like, I kill these people super quick. Bad news is, area is wide open, super contested. I have to be careful about just hanging out here. I'll probably just kind of pass up this silkweed that I'm seeing all over the place because it's probably just not worth it. Okay, this one is where you just show up and hang out for a minute and a half. That I failed to do last time. So you just basically stand around for a minute and a half and don't die from anybody running up on you. A lot of times we just go prone in these scenarios and just kind of sit still. And hide from other players. You have to sit here for a minute. And going prone, pretty certain hides your nameplate, which is kind of cool because like element of surprise and getting the jump on people is super important in this game. I kind of said it earlier, but like being aggressive is like the way to go. If you're PvPing somebody and you can keep them on the back foot, like that's just the solid way to get kills most of the time. It is so hard to recover when someone in this game is like constantly hitting you. It is a pain in the ass, because while life staff is like super OP, really all weapons are viable. So like if someone just stays on you and like keeps applying that pressure, it is so hard. Oh my god. You see that? You see those guys? They're all PvP flagged and they just ran right past me. This is why we go prone, guys. Holy shit. Oh my god, I gotta get the fuck out of here, dude. Alright, let's go. I'm like, why are there so many people around here right now? There's so many people. We control this zone. Okay, leave me alone. I just want to go. It's so crazy. Like, we control this zone. I don't know why there's so many opposing faction players here. But, I don't know. I guess they're kind of fighting back. I really don't understand how it all works, I'm going to be honest. Like, in terms of, you know... Oh, goddamn. Oh, goddamn. Yeah, there's so many of them. Oh, great. Oh, great. This is awesome. Yeah, this is gonna suck. Almost killed one. What can you do? What can you do? There's so many of them. Oh no. Oh man. It just wasn't meant to be, guys. It just wasn't meant to be. I think that may be my last attempt for doing PvP quests in this zone. I mean, it's just no way. There's no way I'm gonna get it done. At least I got a couple of them, like the, you know, non-PvP quests, if you will. Oh, well, just one, but you know what I mean. You guys know what I mean. Am I maxed out? Oh, no, I'm not. Okay, I just want to make sure I wasn't maxed out on tokens. This is not going to be until level 40 until we can buy our Chronicler stuff, but the gear looks pretty sweet. And the gear score speaks for itself. 420. Let's make some... Can we make strong health potions? Not. Okay. No problem, no problem. Let's make some potions while we're here, since we managed to at least accumulate some stuff. Common health potion does how much? Restores a moderate amount. I think it doesn't do enough though. That's the sad part about it. I need to actually get the higher potion components, but I guess for now it'll have to do. That's part of the reason too. Not saying I was gonna like win that fight in any lifetime, but part of the problem is like I don't have a whole lot of good potions to keep myself alive. That's why we do this. We just make more stuff. That level. This corrupted coating is a pretty good amount of experience, and it's the highest level thing that I can make. Even though I'm making 2 of these, I'm actually making like pretty good progress on my levels. Truth be told though, I don't even know what this stuff is for half the time. Like, I don't use these potions. Okay, so this light tinctures, those. Half of these things I just throw on the ground because no real reason to carry them around with me. Potions actually weigh a lot. I'm about to run out of water soon. Okay. The mana potions, I guess I'll throw into my stash because I have a friend that uses mana potions a lot. Reluctantly, I've just been like throwing them on the ground, and he's like, "Are you kidding me? Like, I could use those." I'm like, "Oh, whoops." These I don't really honestly care about. Okay, throw these in here. Sorry, I keep dying, guys. I normally don't have that much of an issue running around and you know, getting kills and getting my quests done and stuff, but I guess I just joined this area at a fucking bad time. Because these people are whooping my ass tonight. Kind of pitiful, honestly, to watch. Like, I swear I'm good at PvP, guys, I swear. Just give me a second chance. We'll just go through all of these, might as well. We have a quest to turn in. I feel like we grabbed a quest for, let's see, town project. Aged wood. A lot of aged wood, Jesus Christ. How much experience is that? Ooh, 2,000. Is that even fucking worth it? Oil, we got that. Linen, wolves, turkeys, sateen. Nothing says rugged leather or coarse leather, so we'll just do this just to get the levels up. It's so easy to do skinning. We need linen too? Am I missing something? Town project. Lumberjacks needed, weaponsmith, which honestly, no. Weavers, linen, yes, we need linen. Okay. Kind of counterintuitive. Make. Oh wow. Pretty cool. Pretty good little leveling thing that we can make. Again, it's not really something that I could see myself using, but ooh, lumber supply, hell yeah. I'll take it. Since we control this town and all. Which you might not have noticed because I was getting my ass kicked this whole entire fucking time. Let's see. What can we sell in the auction house here? We have some weapons and stuff that I would like to sell. My weapons. No items to sell. Seriously? Are they repaired? Let's see. Apparently not. Okay, so place sell order. Place sell order. Put that up on the market. I guess I have to repair these things. Repair. Confirm. Repair, confirm. Gonna sell that or am I gonna use that? Is slightly better than what I'm using. Technically it's better than what I'm using. It is a medium glove versus a heavy glove. Same stats basically. It just gives luck as opposed to empowering Splinter Shot, which I don't even use Splinter Shot anyway. I mean, we'll just sell it, honestly. Oh, did I not? I probably didn't repair it. I don't think I did. Sell that. Hair. Good. Just cleaning up my inventory a little bit before we go back out. I think I needed a, oh wait, is that one bind? Oh yeah, that one's bound to me. Okay. No worries. I just needed like a mental reprieve after getting my ass kicked like that for a little bit. Let's look and see if there's a healing staff on the market though. I don't usually buy healing staffs, or I'm sorry, don't usually buy anything on the market, but you know, since I can't seem to find one out in the world, we'll just find one on the auction house. 380 is the highest that we could get. And in terms of gear score of what we're using right now, my weapon for reference is 374. So 374, 395. So anything around that mark is about correct. Life state. Score 380. 379. This one gives strength and focus, which is pretty good. Intelligence and focus, which is also good. Accelerating light's embrace. 377. Light and heavy attack steel. You kill something, gain 15% empowered for 5 seconds. That's pretty good. Wonder if that just applies normally. And it's got a slot, which is cool. Trying to think of my abilities that I'm going to use. I took a screenshot of this earlier. That's right. Okay, so which one here? Is it this one? Probably not. Allies below full health gain haste when hit with Light's Embrace. I'm not using Light's Embrace, I don't think, in my build. Weapon Mastery. Life Staff. I fucking said it, looked at it, picked the wrong thing. Light's Embrace is this thing, and that's not in my build. So that one would be a pointless perk for me to grab. So I think I saw one that I liked. I like this one. And I like this one. They're both relatively close. I'm gonna buy a pretty decent price. I mean, honestly, like all things considered. Slow stunner root. This is just a flawed Jasper, so let's see if we can actually put this in anything. If not, I'll just buy a gem, put in it. I think it's down. Nest. Just wondering what the general consensus is about that. Basically asking like what are the stats that people typically go when choosing this build? Because I've seen a lot of people talk about it, but I haven't heard a lot of people talk about the stats. Okay. Okay, plus 6% damage after receiving 3 hits. Probably something better though, right? Um, Focus. Think, you know, some people go like they put a little bit in, you know, focus, they put a little bit in strength. And I don't think that's actually correct. I think you're supposed to go like all or none in a stat, because you get bonuses actually for putting, you know, enough points into a stat. So you really want to focus your efforts into you know, one particular stat. And of course you want to go like somewhat constitution, because, you know, it's, you don't want to die basically, which might not actually be a problem for life staff, you know, now that I think about it and reassess my statement. This one is 12% damage against targets with less than 30% health. 30% damage, converted void. Damage scales off of, okay. These are pretty good. 30% damage. Oh, it's the same, okay. Onyx. These actually might be better. Yeah, I'm gonna buy this. Hammer gem and the hatchet. So it'll go off your focus. Oh. Amber gems. Let's see. So we basically, I'm gonna look for that component that we were talking about, or not component, refined resources. Gemstones. Amber. Oh, I see. 20% damage converted into focus. I see. I'm seeing what they're saying now. So basically you want a main hand that's gonna have like a gem slot, because if you can get a gem slot, then you can basically go full focus and at least convert some of your axe damage to focus, basically. If that makes sense, because like if you're not going strength or dex, you're gonna lose that light's going out, babe. You're gonna lose some of your damage because you're going like full focus and you're using a weapon that takes strength or dex, basically, right? But if you put a charm, or sorry, not a charm, a amber in the slot, then it's going to allow you to you know, convert some of that damage to focus, which is your primary stat, your new primary stat. Hopefully that made sense. Kind of explained it in a poor way, but okay, so let's see. Refined resources, refined stone, no cut gemstone. I always have trouble finding it. I don't know why. Is there any other refined stone that does focus though? Let's see. Intellect. Focus. That is cut amber. Okay. Let's that. Yeah, amber seems to be the only thing that goes off of focus. So that's good to know. All right, so let's look for a one-handed hatchet. Not that there are any other hatchets. This one has a required level 45, so we're definitely not getting that. We can't even equip it yet. We need one with a socket in it, but closest one is this, and we'd be taking a pretty big damage hit here. I guess we can probably just wait until we get one that what are we using? 374. The one on the auction house is we have 374. The one in the auction house is 373. Oh, so it's pretty close actually. Yeah, I'll buy that. Okay. So do this. Yes. Put this there. Cool. Then we put the life staff on. Yes. And not compatible. All right, we finally did it. We made the switch. Okay, so now we'll put on the new armor. Who dis? 380, 368. Let's just better. Yeah. I was gonna sell that helm, right? Probably. Let's repair it first. At least make a little bit of this money back that I've been spending over here. Armor. Scout helm. Place sell order. Place order. I don't even look at the price. I don't care. Whatever it's worth. Just give me what it's worth. Alright, so now we're switching over to heavy armor. We're gonna look kind of goofy with our... Oh, no, that helm looks tight, actually. I thought it was gonna be an open face helm. But with this, it actually looks dope. I can go ahead and actually get rid of all this shit. Medium. Yes. Five strength, intelligence. This is Dex and Con. Intelligence helps. Strength helps. I think that... I mean, it's pretty close. I'm going to keep the Adventurer's Ring, though. We will be using these. Okay, salvage those. The pants, intelligence and focus, they're light. But they are better. I'm gonna use my my current pants though, which means I need to repair these. I'm just glad I'm clearing up my inventory space because this has been like a long time coming. But basically we're just switching over to life staff now because life staff is like super OP, and there's like just no reason to not go life staff. So in case you guys were wondering, that is what I'm doing because I am a dirty sellout. Life staff's just busted. I'll switch back when, like I'll switch back to bow and hatchet when life staff stops being so good. Wait a second. What is that? He gets a barrel? That's cool. I want a barrel. Anyway. Okay, so 16 Constitution luck. Did I not? Oh, that's right. I needed to level to equip that. Okay. I was about to say, did I not notice that I had that? That's really good. And then the last one, 9 Constitution, 6 Focus versus 15 Dexterity. Well, the Dexterity only helps our hatchet. Focus Con is just good in general. The Blade Absorption is decent, but we get more armor this way, at least on the physical side. It's close. I think I'm going to go with the green, though. I look a little silly, but that's okay. And then we had an open gem slot, right? No, we did not. That's right, because we didn't equip that item. Okay. The last thing I need to do is respec. Yes. And we're just going to go fucking focus it up. So let's see. Let me take this back real quick. So we have 96 points. Typically try to go like a 1 to 4. Which would kind of put us at like a 22 or 23 constitution. The rest going into focus. Let's see what that looks like. Go like that, and then just put the rest in a constitution. Oh, there we go. That's 73-23. That's about a 1 to 4, roughly. Would actually look a little bit more like that. Yeah, I like that. I like that. It's interesting that life staff is the only thing. Focus is the only thing that works with life staff. Isn't that interesting? It's almost like they accepted the fact that like this is going to be its own thing. Like there's nothing to quote unquote pair it up with that makes like a super ton of sense. But nevertheless, they like no, they made it like one of its own. I thought that's interesting. Okay. Oh, you know what I just realized? You know what I just realized, guys? Just realized that we are gonna start having to use fucking. We're gonna have to start using mana potions. I've never had to use mana potions before. That sucks. I wanted to avoid that. It's okay though. Okay. Yes, baby. I am actually getting towards the end of my stream. So basically, guys, I just got reminded that it is starting to get about that time. If there's anything I can leave everybody with, it is that we are doing a cryptocurrency giveaway. So if you're not aware, twitch.tv/Danny_Bambino. You guys can follow me on Twitch, and if you do that, you will be eligible to win in my cryptocurrency giveaway. All you have to do is follow, and you'll automatically be eligible. That's my way of giving back to you guys for supporting me. I really appreciate it. The winner will be announced as soon as we reach that 200 follower threshold. So you definitely don't want to miss that. And like I said, if you're interested, all you have to do is follow on twitch.tv/Danny_Bambino. Let's get this up on the market. Let's take a look at what we have on the agenda out here. The new threat. We have a couple of quests, but well, really only one. The rest of them are down here. Man, getting this PvP quest done were rough. Rough city. Really hard to get that damn PvP shit. Let's see. Go over here really quick. Just do this quest really fast, and then we'll go from there. This one should be relatively easy. I am still PvP flagged, but basically like what I want to do is start to just build up the experience on our life staff, because like I'm starting from fresh. Like look, I don't even have any fucking abilities right now. Like level 37, no abilities. Like, that is so pathetic. Okay, we'll work our way up, one rabbit at a time. And turkey. Get out of here. Think you're gonna run past me like that? Get away with it, turkey? Another thing coming. What do I have to do over here? Investigate Rita's burrow. I am flagged for PvP. I probably should have unflagged because I like really can't even hold my own. I will say though, it is going to be super nice not having to worry about arrows anymore. Like if there's anything I'm like relieved about, it's that. I really don't even notice like a huge significant decrease in damage either so far, which is like really sad. It's actually like super easy to target people with this weapon too. Like ironically, it's harder to hit people with the arrows than it is the life staff, which is kind of funny. Okay, I kind of noticed the damage decrease. I think maybe I should just, yeah. I was gonna say, maybe I should just stick with like the life staff for now. Just like focus on killing people with that. And so that way I get like the, oh shit. Make sure I get like the right amount of experience. So looking at my build here. Definitely need to get Sacred Ground. Oh, I can't get Sacred. Get this for right about. Yes. I don't even know what I grabbed. What a noob. Life staffs, light and heavy attacks no longer take a mana. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that seems super necessary. This is gonna suck at first, just watching me fucking kill these dudes with this like pathetic life staff, but I promise you guys it gets better. I just have to really keep leveling this damn thing up. But look, we're about to hit level 3 with it already. At least when I like level with it a couple of times, I'll actually be able to get some like offensive stats and stuff like, or not offensive stats, offensive abilities. Ah. Can you just imagine, like, we're gonna get fucking heavy armor, we're gonna make Sacred Ground, and we're gonna go Berserk, and nothing is gonna be able to kill us, and it's gonna be great. It's gonna be fucking absurd. Alright, so we got Sacred Ground, sweet. I love how the fucking ability sounds like it's like hitting somebody with a balloon. Does my title still say I'm like Hatchet Bow? I'm like misleading people. I love the dodge. I love the slow dodge. It's great. Oh look, you like literally can't kill me if I stand in the circle. It's amazing. Why did they think this was balanced again? It's like, it's awesome. Like you don't even have to do anything. Just stand in the circle. At least it doesn't last that long. I'm sure there are passives that probably improve it, but at least there's that. It doesn't seem to last very long. So we have that. Yeah, I can tell now that I'm doing a little bit less damage without all of the, you know, going all in on dexterity like I was doing before. My next ability that I get, though, definitely has to be an offensive ability so I can level up a little bit faster. just need to kill one more miner. Wow, that sounds horrible when you say it out loud. Sweet. Oh, we got a life staff too. Better? No, it's not. What abilities we get here? Definitely need... Okay, so... Definitely gonna get this, right? You and all group members within are healed. And then there's this one. Shoot a light projectile. We can't get that one yet. We have to get... like this. Oh, sweet. That's kind of cool. Just make sure you dodge and you get like way better heals. That's pretty sweet. This is where it's busted. Like with Berserk plus the healing circle. Like, oh my god. You see this? Are you seeing this? Like my health just doesn't budge from like full. It's amazing. It's like so busted. This is definitely gonna get nerfed. Like 100%. There's no way that it lasts. Let's see, actually go through here. Probably worth fast traveling, but we'll just run. Not that way though. I can't wait to level this life staff up a bit though and like see how it fares in PvP versus like bow and hatchet, because I have a feeling that it's going to be like much more egregious. Just kind of running around this way. Jesus. Nice not having to use healing potions and stuff though to keep myself alive. I can just literally stand in my circle and heal up. Is this the power of the life staff? Oh wait, who just invited me? Who is Malachi JR? I don't know that person. Oh, it's this person that's standing next to me. Bro, I'm PvP flagged. You can't invite me into your group. I play this game correctly. Okay. Okay, that you're not PvP flagged. Uh-oh. Come back here. Wow, are they lagging or am I crazy? I can't tell if I'm lagging or if they're lagging. Oh, we're gonna get him. We do so much less damage. I definitely gotta get like all of the abilities with this. No. Why is it so hard to hit with that? Oh, so they can break out of that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No! Oh, they got me. Oh, no. I definitely need to get all of the abilities before I go PvPing. That's so unfortunate. We put up a good fight. So did they. So did they. It was a long fight, too. Like, I definitely think I would have won if I had had, like, more than 4 levels into the life stat. Oh, God. Maybe it's time to unflag until I level up a bit. That's sad. Gave it our all. I definitely think that maybe being heavy armor is a mistake. Certainly felt like way clunkier trying to move around and stuff like that. Not that it changes your like movement speed that much. It's just that the dodging speed is like significantly increased. But either way, I mean, it was a good fight. It was a good fight. It's fun. Definitely need to level up that life staff more though before I go out attacking people, because that was kind of a pathetic showing on my end. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna wrap things up for the night. It's getting to be about that time, and yeah, definitely gotta work tomorrow. So I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow as well. Gonna be playing some New World. So if you guys are enjoying the stream, feel free to follow. I've said it a few times already, but if you do follow, you will be automatically eligible to participate in my cryptocurrency giveaway. At 200 followers, I will be announcing the winner of that. So you definitely don't want to miss that. And all you have to do to be eligible is to go to twitch.tv/Danny_Bambino, and you will be automatically eligible to win. And yeah, that's all there is to it. Like I said, it's my way of giving back to you guys for being so awesome, being so supportive, and watching me get my butt kicked in PvP and still sticking around. So thank you guys so much. Again, I'll be on tomorrow. If you, yeah, I think I just about to repeat the same thing I just said, but yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. But have a great rest of your night, guys. And hey, tomorrow's Friday. Hopefully it's Friday for you too. I know everybody's schedule is different, but yeah, it's Friday tomorrow, and I am super looking forward to the weekend. So